Check out how I teach my students to write their name and to hold their pencil the correct way. This is my K readiness checklist, and we're working on the writing section. A lot of students come in wanting to hold their marker underhand like this, or a fist like this, or 4 fingers. So what I do is I point the marker to them, tell them to use their pinching fingers, pinch it at the bottom, and then they need to flip it back. Their thumb and their pointer finger are going to be bent. Now, there's no real easy way to get this to happen every time. Just throughout the year, every time they pick up their marker, if it's the wrong way, I will kind of go over and help fix that for them. So this is called the tripod grasp, and this is ideally what we want our students to have when they go into kindergarten, holding their marker just like this. These are handwriting without tears lines that I use to help my students write their name. I put it in one of these awesome dry erase packets. You can see that this has been well used and loved throughout the year. The top lines I use to show my students what their name looks like on the line. The middle one is to trace, and the bottom is for them to try it independently. I also put a little black dot at the top with a wispy line showing them where to start and where to go. Just a note, dots really don't work. So if you had dots to write the letter M here, a student could start like this, going up, maybe doing a line here next. That's not going to teach them how to write their name the proper way. To start here at the black dot, they're going to trace. We do a song called Start Your Letters at the Top. If you want to start a letter, then you better remember to start it at the top. You want to make sure you meet your students where they're at. Some students will just be tracing. Some students will just be tracing the first letter. You want to make sure that they get that down before they move on to doing it independently. So they might be able to trace their entire name and then just try the M. Sometimes they need a little dot, like I'll say, okay, I want you to start here, and remember this is a magic C, so you're going to go this way, and kind of give them an idea of where they need to go for that letter.